This polar bear danced on the stairs, but unexpectedly slipped. The next second the headgear flew off. The man inside got his head stuck between the railings. The first to notice was a girl. She called over her boyfriend, but even with the two pulling together, it still didn't work. However, the man wasn't in a hurry to be rescued. Instead, he asked the girl to put the headgear back on him. The girl wanted to pull out her phone to take a photo for memory. The man panicked and quickly put the headgear on himself. Just at that moment, another woman noticed him. She brought over a bottle of cooking oil and told him to take off the headgear to rub some oil on his head, lubricating it so he could pull it out. But the man just wouldn't take off the headgear. Not understanding why the man refused to show his face, the woman kindly reminded him if he didn't do this, he'd have to wait until midnight when there were fewer people to get rescued. But the man insisted he could endure it. Soon people from the whole square came over. At that moment, 3 cows walked over and angrily accused the man of stealing their traffic. The man smashed the cooking oil bottle to fight back. Then the person in charge hurried over, afraid the man would get heat stroke. The person in charge poked a straw into the headgear's nose to give the man water to drink. But no matter how the person in charge persuaded, the man still refused to take off the headgear. This time the person in charge got angry and ordered the 3 cows to take off the man's headgear. The man desperately resisted. Just at that moment the man's phone rang. From his conversation with his wife, everyone finally learned the truth. The man didn't want to tell his wife he lost his job and could only secretly do odd jobs without her knowing. Everyone immediately understood the man's hardships. At that moment the repairman arrived. He took out tools and sawed the railing apart. Finally the man got free. He nodded thanks to everyone and asked the person in charge how much the railing cost, saying he would compensate for the repair fee later. But the person in charge had long been touched by the man. Under the admiring gazes of the crowd, the man silently left.